What's going on, guys? So, welcome to the virtual Pilates class. If you haven't done this before, you've kind of come to a really good one to try out. It is going to be a little bit more intense than it usually is, but what you need for today's class is a pillow or a cushion, and also either a sturdy chair, so a chair with no wheels, or else the side of a sofa, something that won't move and it will support your body weight. Now, if you've never done this class before, this is the first time we're using some of this stuff, but all I want you doing is listening to your body, seeing can you feel the right muscle at the right time, can you feel the left side as much as you feel the right side. There is going to be a few newer moves today that you might wake up with a few pains and aches tomorrow, but just get moving, you should be absolutely fine. And especially in, believe it or not, towards the feet, you might start to feel something there start to light up. So when you're ready, guys, grab that chair, grab that pillow, and we're going to get started in 5 seconds. Now, 3, 2, 1. Standing up, feet shoulder width apart, gently flex forward. It doesn't matter how low you go. Try and just get the legs nice and straight. 3, 2, and 1. 2 pulses down. Breathe in up, breathe out and down. Brilliant stuff. Nice and easy. Again, try and get those legs nice and straight. Relax those feet. Spread those toes. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff. We're going to get a little bit weird. We're going to take the hips. We're going to start just draw a circle with the hips. Push the hips back as far as you can. Brilliant stuff. Again, checking with those feet. Try and spread the toes. Relax and just listen to the body. See where's tight as you do this movement. 3, 2, and 1. Change direction of that circle. Brilliant stuff. Nice, slow and control. Push the hips all the way back. And again, relax those feet. Spread the toes. 3, 2, and 1. From here, just gently try and tuck the hips up, squeeze the backside, and just lean back. And you're going to start to feel that lower back start to light up. If you've a really tight lower back, it might feel like here's going to snap. It shouldn't snap. Just try and hold it here, squeeze the glutes, and just breathe for a couple of breaths. And this should start to stretch out the lower back a little bit. It does feel quite extreme though if you do have a tight lower back. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back in, lift that left hand up in the air and lean it all the way over to the right, just trying to feel that whole left side of the torso start to stretch out. So again, mess around with the hips, kind of moving forward, push them back, push them out to that left side even more, and just see where can I move to get an even bigger stretch down that left side. 3, 2, and 1. Straight back up, lift that right hand up and over. Again, turn that chest, twist the hips, find that muscle along the right side. Try and just move your body in to get the most out of the stretch. Breathe so. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. From here, start to walk the feet out wide. Turn the right foot to the right and the left foot to the left. We're going to flex forward, back nice and straight, and just swipe side to side. Nice, slow and controlled. We're just trying to get into those legs, into those hips, and into the lower back as we stretch. Brilliant stuff. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. From here, start to flex forward towards the ground and just start rocking forward and back, lifting the hips up higher and higher each time. If you can't reach the ground here, don't hesitate, grab that pillow or that cushion as you start to do this. But again, what I want you to do is just listen to the body, listen to the movement, and see where's the worst place you can hold the stretch. Where do you feel it the most? And then just hold it there. From here, we're just going to take those hips. We're gently just going to twist the hips side to side. So it's almost like I'm turning my left knee in, then my right knee. So left knee, right knee. And I should just start to feel those hips open up even more. 3, 2, and 1. From here, start to rock forward and back. 3, 2, and 1. From here, start to walk the feet in shoulder width apart. And now again, 2 pulses down, breathe in up. Breathe out and down. It should feel like we can go just a little bit lower and fold over those hips a little bit better. 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. So we're coming to the chair straight away now. And from here, what we're going to do is just line the chair up, or the couch, the sofa, the bed, whatever you're going to use. Just make sure it holds your weight. Feet shoulder width apart. We're gently going to flick the hips back, squat down towards the chair, touch your backside off the chair just for a moment, then squeeze the backside all the way back up. Now, I want you to hold it down just for a second so you can actively squeeze the backside to get moving. And I find this is just one of the best ways to actually get into the squat and get those hips to start firing rather than just kind of getting the legs to take over. Brilliant stuff. Breathe out with it. 5. You're doing so well. 4. Squeeze that backside. 3. 2. And 1. Fantastic stuff. From here, we're going to place the hands on the chair. Now walk the feet out. I'm going to gently come down into a dip and then press straight back up. Squeezing those arms, trying to feel the back of the arm start to turn on. Lift that chest up high and just see, can we turn the left shoulder to the left and the right shoulder to the right, if that makes any sense whatsoever. 5, 4, 3, you're doing so well. 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. From here, come to all the way standing up. We're going to come into what's called a Cossack squat now. So using the chair, have the feet out nice and wide. I'm going to balance my top part of my body on the chair as I gently bend off towards one foot. Nice, slow and controlled. Try and keep the heel of the foot down on the ground that you're going into. So as we're coming side to side, keep the heel of the foot down on the ground. Pushing those hips back. You might feel your knees light up, you might feel your ankles, your back, things like that. We're basically moving that body, opening those hips up in a completely different way. 3, 3. Brilliant stuff, guys. 2, 2, 1, and 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. From here, walk the feet in shoulder width, place the chair to the side just for the moment. We're going to take those arms, open them nice and wide, thumbs up towards the ceiling, and nice circles here. Brilliant stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction of the circles. Brilliant stuff, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding the arms out, take those hands, start to twist the arms in the socket. Brilliant stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the shoulders or twist the shoulders to a place that you can actually feel the shoulders turn on. From here, we're bending the elbows in, down towards the ribs, then straight back out. And we should just feel those shoulders start to laterally raise those arms. Especially the side of the shoulders just start to turn on. And I want you checking in with your body, seeing, can we feel the left side? Can we feel the right side? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold those hands all the way up, load the hands on top of the elbows, and now bring the elbows together. Brilliant stuff. Listening again to those shoulder blades, seeing, can we feel the left side? Can we feel the right side? Brilliant stuff, guys. 5, 4. Can we close those ribs over? 3, 2, and 1. Take those arms, load the hands up over the elbows, and now we're just dropping the hands down while keeping the elbows nice and high, lifting straight back up. And we should feel those shoulder blades really start to fire and that whole shoulder capsule start to light up. Brilliant. So 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. Coming back to the chair, the sofa, or whatever you got. Again, flick the hips back. We're coming back to our squat, down and up. I'm hoping this time now, though, you're actually going to feel the backside start to turn on a little bit more. You're going to hopefully feel those hips start to light up. Those Cossack squats we did at the start, they feel really horrible if you're not used to moving that way, but they're so good for just opening up the ankles, the knees, and even the hips. 5, 4. Can we sit back even more? Squeeze the backside. 3, 2, and 1. One more time, come down to the hands onto the chair. Turn that right shoulder to the right, left shoulder to the left. Chest up nice and high. This time we're going to come down. We're going to hold. 3, 2, 1. Now 3 reps. 1, 2, 3. Down and hold. 3, 2, 1. 3 reps. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Down and hold. 3, 2, 1. 3 reps. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Down and hold. This time we're going to go a little bit longer. So it's a longer count, but I want you checking in with those backs of the arms. Can we feel the left side? Can we feel the right side? 5, 4. Squeeze the arms. 3, 2, and 1. 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Brilliant stuff, guys. Come back to sitting on the chair. Now you can take that chair away. We're going down to the floor into the fun stuff. From here, I'm going to flex forward, hips back, walking all the way out into a straight arm plank. Tuck the hips up, stand into the heels of the feet. Brilliant, so belly button in nice and tight. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. Drop those knees down onto the ground. From here, I'm going to turn towards the camera. I'm going to take my right hand, I'm going to place it underneath my right shoulder. I'm going to take my left leg, I'm going to stand it out nice and long. From here, then I'm standing my right leg out behind. So I have my left leg over in front, my right leg behind, I'm up on the right shoulder. Now, if this is too hard, please don't hesitate, go into a side plank. If that's too hard, stay on the knees as you do this. Otherwise, staying in this position, we're going to make it a little bit harder. I want you to mess around with those hips, push them forward, push them back, see what gets this side of the stomach to turn on. I'm going to lift my hand up towards the ceiling, I'm going to reach underneath that right arm, twist all the way back, then you drop those hips down. Straight back up, twist that left arm underneath the right armpit, straight back up, drop those hips down, squeeze the stomach all the way back up. 5 more. I shouldn't have started on 5, I'm so sorry guys. 4 more. Can I drop those shoulders away from the ears? More importantly, can I feel that right side of the stomach start to turn on? Brilliant, so 3 more. Can I squeeze my backside? Does that make things worse? If so, fantastic. 2 more. Hopefully you're starting to feel a sweat now, because I am. Brilliant stuff. 1 more. Reach all the way back, up, drop those hips, and now come all the way down to line onto that bottom side, onto that right side. From here, hands underneath the head. I'm going to roll the hips back, so my pelvis is going up towards the ceiling, and I'm coming into my side scissors. Nice, slow and controlled here. Squeeze the ribs together, and see, can we feel that left side of the stomach start to turn on now? Deep breaths. 5, 4, you're doing so well. 3, 2, and 1. Hold the legs out nice and wide. From here, take the legs and then 2 little individual circles. Nice, slow and controlled, and that left side should really be starting to turn on and fire. 5, 4, you're doing so well. 3, 2, and 1. Change direction of those circles. Brilliant stuff, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that right leg out nice and long. We're going to take that left knee towards the armpit on the left side, then straight back out. Now, I have a habit of cheating with this and letting this left calf fall towards the hamstring. Try not to do that. Try and keep the left knee locked out at this nice 90-degree angle, and that should turn on that whole left side so much more. 5, 4, you're doing so well. Squeeze that stomach. Use that bottom hand to come up. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. From here, coming all the way back onto your elbows, lifting that chest up. We're going to lift those legs up and then come into our normal scissors, over and under. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm so sorry you hate scissors. There's loads more scissor variations coming up today. Deeper breaths. Close those ribs. 5, 4, you're doing so well. 3, if this is your first class, I'm so sorry. 2, normally it's way more fun than this. And 1, fantastic stuff. Roll all the way back, legs up into what's called tabletop, hands behind the head, and now we're bringing down into a lower leg curl. Nice, slow and controlled, and already that lower back should feel nice and heavy against the ground. It's not about how low the legs go here, it's about how flat you keep that lower back. Brilliant stuff, guys. 5, 4, you're doing so well. 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to lift the head up, place that pillow behind the head if there's any pain in the neck, but from here, hug the knees into the chest, then reach those feet up towards the toes, and then straight back down. Breathe out, lift up, reach up towards the toes, head, neck, and chest straight back down. Breathe out with it, closing those ribs, just feeling those top abs just start to turn on. It shouldn't feel like the worst pain in the world, but you should start to feel something. Brilliant. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding that head, neck, and chest up if you can. Grab either above or below the knee. And from here, we're going into 2 little pulses into our forward scissors. Breathing out, trying to sit up higher and higher as that knee comes in. I'm trying to pull against the knee, but I'm also trying to push that leg against the hand and come up a little bit higher. Check in, left side, right side. 5, 5, you're doing so well. 4, 4, 3, 3, keep going. 2, 2, 1, and one. Fantastic stuff, guys. Hook those knees into the chest, roll all the way up like a ball. Don't let those feet touch the ground, chest up nice and high. Use the abs as a brake here. Squeeze the stomach to stop the feet touching the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Lifting that head, neck, and chest up. I'm now going to lift those legs up into what's called a boat position. From here, lift the chest up nice and high. Now lower back till you feel that stomach start to turn on. Watch those feet dropping. Try and keep the feet in line with the knees. Want to make it harder? Hands out to the side. Want to make it harder again? We can straighten those legs out. Just keep squeezing that stomach and lifting that chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. Drop those feet down all the way. And now again, I'm coming up onto all fours, facing towards the camera. This time I'm going to take my left hand out, bring it underneath my left shoulder. Right leg's coming out nice and long in front. And now I'm bringing my left leg back behind. So I'm coming up into this position. Again, if this is too much, please don't hesitate. Come into that side plank. Fantastic stuff. Listen to that whole left side of the stomach. See, can we feel it turn on? Can we squeeze the back side? Can we push those hips forward? Does that make things feel worse? If it does, fantastic stuff. 5 more. Hips up even higher. Fantastic stuff, guys. 4 more. Squeeze the stomach, squeeze the ribs. 3 more. Drop that shoulder away from the ears. 2 more. Can we get even more movement? Squeeze it up. 1 more. And then reach up, drop the hips straight back up, and then nice and slowly dropping those hips all the way back down. We're coming down to lying down on one side of the hip. So I'm rolling the hips back, pelvis up towards the ceiling. I'm coming into my side scissors. Nice, slow and controlled. Squeeze that stomach. Fantastic stuff, guys. 5, 4, listen to that right side. Can we feel that side of the stomach turn on? 3, 2, and 1. From here, take the 2 legs, hold them out shoulder width apart, and they small little individual circles. Breathe out with it. Squeezing that stomach. You can place your hand underneath the head to stabilize your whole body. We're going to change direction in 3, 2, and 1. Change direction of those circles. Bend the knees if there's any pull in the back. Find the worst place here to hold those circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that bottom out, arm out nice and long. Take that top leg, it should be the right leg. We're going to squeeze it all the way up and in. Again, watch that calf dropping down towards the hamstring. Try and keep it at a nice 90-degree angle, and that should make that whole right side of the stomach fire so much more. 5, use that bottom hand to prop your whole body up. 4, 3, you're doing so well, keep going, squeeze. 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. Drop the legs all the way down, and last time roll all the way back onto your back. From here, hands behind the head. We're crunching up, elbows nice and wide. We're just going to twist side to side, squeezing that stomach, feeling the top abs turn on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to make it a little bit harder. We're going to lift those legs up to 70 degrees. From here, I'm coming into a scissors, and I'm holding nice, slow and controlled as I twist that whole torso towards the straight leg. If this is too much or too intense, guys, please don't hesitate. Do the bicycle crunch that you know. Otherwise, if you want more of a challenge, try and slice those hamstrings, slice those legs through the air. But slow it down, listen to the body. Does my left side hurt as much as my right side? Maybe I need to twist a little bit more. Brilliant stuff. 2 more each side. Fantastic stuff, guys. 1 more each side. And the last one. Fantastic stuff, guys. From here, drop the legs down. That's all we're going to do for those abs. We're going to take those knees now, and we're just gently going to go side to side. Breathe out with it, and just try and push the hips into it. See, can you feel anything stretch out in that lower back? 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. And 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. From here, we're finishing off by getting into those sides of the hips. I'm going to lie onto my side. I'm going to tuck my legs up, knees in line with my hips, knees in line with my ankles, or shins in line with the edge of the mat. From here, I'm just going to lift that top leg up just halfway. Nice, slow and controlled. Pushing my hip forward. Squeeze that backside. See, can we feel anything in that top hip just start to turn on? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that top leg up, and then I'm going to take my knee, I'm going to touch my knee, down my toe. Nice, slow and controlled. Breathe out with it. What way, what position can I put my hips in to feel that side turn on even more? Brilliant stuff. Can I push that calf away from the hamstring anymore? 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Holding in this position, squeeze that backside, squeeze that leg, then kick out. Touch the foot, squeeze the backside, kick that leg out. Fantastic stuff. So there's a slight angle here, my knee's going up towards the ceiling as I kick that leg out. Now can I reach with the heel of my foot and just feel the backside turn on just a little bit more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg out, press to the heel, take that foot, and then you start to draw a small circle. Breathe out with it. Keep trying to turn that knee up towards the ceiling, if that makes any sense. You should start to feel that hip start to turn on and fire a bit. 5, 4, find the worst place. 3, 2, and 1. Hold the worst place, twist that leg in the socket. 5, 4, 3, you should be making a face now. 2, and 1. From here we're drawing a circle the opposite direction with that heel. I should have warned you about that at the start so you remember which way you're going. 5, 4, you're doing so well. 3, 2, and 1. Bend that leg straight back in. Have the knees touch this time. Foot up nice and high in the air. And then I'm kicking that leg up and back. And I should feel like my leg's kind of light, but that whole glute just starts to turn on fire. Brilliant stuff. Again, watch that calf coming near the hamstring. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg, bend it in, hover it up again, and then start to twist that leg in the socket. Brilliant stuff. Find that worst angle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, hold the worst angle, then we're opening that leg all the way out, up, and all the way down. Brilliant stuff. 5, 4, you're doing so well. Squeeze the backside. 3, 2, and the last one all the way up, straight back down. You can take that hand, give the backside a little thump or nudge, and just massage the muscle out. From here we're going to roll all the way over onto our stomach, feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to squeeze my backside to keep that lower back steady. I'm going to drop my head down on the ground and I'm opening those arms out wide into a wide position, thumbs facing up. So from here I want to just lift my arms up high as I can, then straight back down. Now as I'm lifting those arms up, what I want to start to try and feel are the lower parts of my shoulder blades, those lower traps. I want to start to see, can I actually feel them turn on? Can I feel my left side as much as my right side? And that pause at the top is going to be what kind of gets that squeeze a little bit more. Because more than likely, you're going to be more dominant on one side. So it's the opposite side. Like for me, I have to think of that left side. And I really have to hold it and just try and squeeze the shoulders down away from my ears to actually feel those lower shoulder blades turn on. 5, 4, brilliant stuff. 3, can I get my arms straighter? 2, and 1, fantastic stuff guys. Hands underneath the shoulders, flick those feet up towards the backside, squeeze the backside, and then straight into your push-ups, up and down. Getting those elbows in nice and tight to the body. If you want to make it harder, of course, don't hesitate, stand out onto the feet. Just tuck the hips up, squeeze the stomach, squeeze the backside. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff guys. I'm bringing my knees underneath me. I'm swapping my body over to my opposite side. My head was here, my head is now coming to here. From here I should be on the opposite side of my hip. I'm tucking those hips up. From here I'm opening that top leg up just halfway. I'm going to again focus on pressing out from this calf as I make the knees touch and the toes touch. Nice, slow and controlled. Pushing the hips forward and just trying to get the side of that top of the hip to turn on. Fantastic stuff, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into this position, knee up towards the ceiling. I'm just extending that leg out and in. Nice, slow and controlled. And again, try and squeeze the backside as you do it. Press through that heel of the foot. 5, 4, you're doing so well. 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg out, press through the heel, and a small little circle. So that knee should be going up towards the ceiling ever so slightly. Can I squeeze my backside or squeeze my leg to get that backside to fire? Can I remember what way I'm drawing the circle, but also where's the worst place I can hold this leg? 5, 4, you're doing so well. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it in the worst place. So for me it's there, and now twisting that leg in the socket. Pressing through the heel, and then things really start to turn on in that hip. They should be starting to make a face. They should be starting to feel the burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg in place, and now start to draw from the hip that circle in the opposite direction. So we should feel that whole backside start to fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. So bend the leg back in so it's halfway. We're hovering it over the bottom leg. And now again, twist that leg in its socket. Pushing the hips forward. Breathe out with it. Press through that heel. Watch the hamstring come, or watch that calf coming back towards the hamstring. 5. It should be nice and slow here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, take that leg, drop it all the way down. Now all the way back up. And that whole backside should be on fire. Can I squeeze it and make it a little bit worse? Brilliant stuff, guys. 5, 4, you're doing so well. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. Drop that leg all the way back down. Again, you can take the hand, give it a little nudge or massage out. And now one more time from here, we're going to turn over onto all fours. Feet out nice and wide, squeeze that backside. We're just coming up into cobra. Dropping those shoulders away from the ears and squeezing that stomach. Breathe out with it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slowly drop that chest down, pop back up onto all fours. Tuck those toes and now shoot those hips up into a downward dog. Gently pedaling out the heels. Hips up nice and high. 5, 4, you're doing so well. 3, 2, and 1. Walking the hands all the way back, gently folding over those feet. Doesn't matter how low you go, just try and lift the hips even higher. 3, 2, and 1. Guys, we still have a little bit more time, so what we're going to do now is grab that chair for one more round. If I'm right with this now, what should happen is if I ever questioned if I felt my bum before when I did a squat, it should definitely work now. So from here, have the chair or whatever it is behind you, flick the hips back, sit back, squeeze the backside all the way back up. And now hopefully you're starting to feel the whole glutes start to turn on and not the legs. If you don't know if you're feeling the bum here, unfortunately you're not. Alright, you can touch the backside and just see, can you actually feel the muscle get a little bit tighter. 5, brilliant stuff. 4, can you shift your weight over to the heels? 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. Last time, bring those arms down to the chair, chest up nice and high, bend the feet out and come down into those dips. We got 15 to do. Starting from now, squeeze the arms. 15, 14, can we go lower? Can we go higher? Brilliant stuff, guys. 11 more. Think left side, right side. 10, 9, can I squeeze the arms at the bottom? 7, does my left arm feel like my right arm? 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic stuff, guys. Let me know how you got on. Let me know what you think. I'm so sorry if tomorrow you wake up with more pains and aches than usual, but get moving to your yoga class or do another Pilates and your muscles and your joints will sit right back into place. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know how you got on. Other than that, go have a lovely night. All the best.